Alright. We have to start at this point. I feel like I'm ultra blurry. It's like, oh, it's trying to track my face. That's why it's doing that. I don't know why this camera does this thing. Alright. Is our mic working? Yes, it is. Let's turn down the volume for our music. Because it is way too loud, and I know it because I've listened to some of the VODs, and people don't tell me that it's too loud. It's background music for a reason. You're supposed to be able to hear me talk. Alright. I don't even know if I want to do this recipe today at this point. I kind of want to change it if, because this is like one of the most exciting recipes. And like, I would have wanted to do it on like a Saturday. Today's Friday, by the way. Well, I already got a pot of water boiling in the back, so it doesn't really matter at this point. So I guess we'll go on with this, even if no one ends up tuning in, which is fine. Can always watch this on YouTube, I guess. Alright, so I am not prepped today. I am not usually how I am. But today, I am not prepped because this recipe is insane. Insane as in there are a lot of parts that I have to get correctly in a row, or else everything goes to crap. Alright, so, I'm setting up the camera, but, I guess for those of you who are watching on YouTube, welcome. This is Friday's stream, and today we're cooking chicken ramen in shoyu style broth, which you will see momentarily. Here we are. So that's our chicken ramen. That's what it's supposed to look like. You can see the ingredients on the side. So as you can see on the top left-hand corner, you see the little HelloFresh. So we are back with HelloFresh this week. We were with Home Chef, I believe, last week, and my subscription ended over there. You know, the discount stopped happening, so we swapped back over to HelloFresh, which, who gave me 1 week, I think, 50% off on a box. So I decided to use that extra money that I had off to upgrade one of these recipes. And in this case, it happened to be the shoyu style broth, ramen. And it's really expensive, but it's worth it. It's gonna be worth it. So next week, we will be switching to every plate. So this is only a 1 week thing with HelloFresh. Every plate, I think, for about 3 weeks. And then they're switching to something brand new, hopefully. I don't want to keep switching back and forth to the stuff that I've already done before. But luckily, most of these recipes that I've gotten is pretty new. So let's get started. I kind of want to remove some of the banners on top for those of you watching on YouTube because it's kind of distracting, I feel like. But they're kind of there for, like, it's Twitch, it's live stream, so I gotta have it there, I feel like. Alright, so I need to salt the water first. Where is my salt? It is, for some reason, not here. Why is that? It's like oh my gosh. Sometimes it is a real puzzle trying to find some of this stuff. So we're salting the water. That's going to be used for, I'm sure, cooking the noodles. But let's flip to the back. Take a look at this recipe here. It is one of the most complicated recipes up to this date. 7 steps. Usually you don't see that many, but there's a lot of stuff going into this ramen. So I'm excited, and I hope I don't mess up anything. That's just my hope. All right. So there's a lot of prep, so I don't want to delay this any further. Let's get started. I get the cutting board out. And we'll take a look at what recipes we have on the table. Just gotta get them out first. Interesting. There's a lot of interesting stuff here. Wow, I am excited. Holy. They're not gonna fit on this side. I'm gonna have to move this over here too. Alright. This will work. Alright guys. Let's take a look. So, we have some sesame oil. Some sesame seeds as well. That looks like garlic to me. Moving on over here. We got some spinach, which is okay. That's a little uncalled for. I don't remember the last ramen that I had spinach in, but we'll go with it. This is ginger. This is the broth, the concentrated flavoring. This is just soy sauce. This is crispy fried onions. Interesting. So is that like, I think we're topping it with this. This will be really pretty. I am excited to get a picture of this. Alright, chili flakes, of course. And what is this? What is this? I'm not sure what this thing is. Chicken stock. Okay, so we have a pork flavor broth concentrate and a chicken stock concentrate. So a lot of flavors. Scallions. And this is our ramen noodles. Straight noodles. A little bit unexpected, but I hope it'll work. And then finally, the mushrooms. Alright. Water is beginning to boil in the back. Oops. Too much zoom. Alright. Gonna turn the water down just a little. And shall we begin? Alright. So, prep work. The boring part, right? So, garlic goes first. Well, this will be a long recipe, so it'll give people time to actually tune in. I hope. Otherwise, I don't really want to talk for the entire duration because I'm gonna get thirsty. Okay, this is a pretty good garlic, easy to peel. forgot to wash the knife. Just kind of wash it just to make sure it's clean, I guess. Alright, so we want to mince this, right? Yes, we do. I want to get a nicer mince on this because it's not going into, it's probably going to go into the broth or something. So I don't want like huge chunks of onion, or sorry, garlic. Okay, I think we're good over here. That's a nice little mince. What's up? I'm really excited for this recipe, but it's also really scary because it's ramen and there's a lot of steps. Alright. So, scallion next. Alright. Oh, I'm not wearing my fish hat today. I'll wear it later. I don't want to wear it now because then I'll get hot. Alright, do they want me to separate? Yes, they do. So, halfway mark. Get rid of this. Yeah, I got sent to work up north like 3... Damn! You get paid more though? Hopefully? Like, do they cover your gas at least? Like, how does that work? Food time, yay. I'm so hungry too. And this is gonna take like 40 minutes to make. And with me streaming it, it's gonna take like double the amount. So I hope I can like just do this a bit faster than I normally do. Way better up here, not as hot. I paid for the miles, and company pays for hotel. Oh, so you're staying in a hotel? Wait, that's really good, actually. Like, what's I guess what's enough, what's far enough where they deem it necessary for you to stay in a hotel? Cause like, do you just like drive up there, deliver, and then just leave? So that would be like that would be a round trip of 7 hours. And I guess depending on the time period where they have you deliver, then I guess it makes sense for the hotel. I'll cut the edges off of this. I feel like this is one of those recipes where like you have to make a huge batch, because like ramen is so many steps. Like might as well make a huge batch, and then I'm not gonna say like keep it in the fridge for later, but like it's not really worth making unless you're making a lot of servings, kind of thing. I came here to assemble some grills. Oh. That's in your job description? Alright, so that's scallions, and then, so there's 2 more, ginger and the mushrooms. So probably at this point, how can I separate? Well, mushrooms are gonna go in a bowl definitely, but I guess I can move this over here, to this side, and then move those over there, right? Oops. Move this like up here. Yeah. Summary location is in the description. Well, yeah, it's like, you know, going farther away. But, like, I thought you just deliver stuff. I'm not gonna use this peeler because it's a really small piece of ginger, so I'm just gonna cut around the edges. Alright, and then mince the ginger. Sure. Oh, by the way, have you heard of spinach in ramen? I've never heard of spinach in ramen, personally. Okay, I think that's good. Mushrooms. They didn't say anything about preparing the spinach just yet. I wonder when that is. Spinach, spinach, spinach. And add spinach. Oh, that's like at the very end. Interesting. Okay. No worries. Is this ramen from scratch? Pretty much at this point. I do have like some stock and stuff, but other than that, it's pretty much it's not instant ramen, I'll tell you that. Shut up, dude! There is absolutely no rice in this. Rice is nowhere near this. I guarantee it. And I don't even know if you'll see butter today. Camera's gonna die in like 5 minutes, so I want to get this prep done before we do the transition. This must be different. Okay. This is the filler arc. I'll move this stuff over here. And slices, right? Yes. You know, I don't think we'll see risotto for quite a long while, actually. Okay, I'm gonna get a bowl for this. By the way, a bit off topic, sorry for the BS, but that happens because you didn't stream. What? What do you... Wait, what? Oh, Black Star, not for... No, that's not how it works. That is absolutely not how it works. That is for not hitting 5% chance on it, because I'm at like 4.8 with my stack. at this point, all of our prep is pretty much done. And next step is probably cooking the ramen. So, gonna take like a 1-minute break while I get all of that stuff prepared. Alright, so microwave safe bowl. They want me to heat up something. I don't really want to do that way. But hey, they say so, and I want to make this as authentic as possible, so let me find something that will heat up. Can I just use a plate and then put it into like a bowl? How about that? I'm gonna use a plate. So the noodles actually don't cook for that long. They only cook for 2 minutes. So we don't have to put them in that early. Because the rest of the time they'll be they will be cooking in the pot, in the huge pot that we'll have ready at some point. All right, so sesame seeds. Let's get those wherever they are. Oh, they're right here. All right, so sesame seeds. Well, they said all of them. They didn't say half. So here's all of it. And then half the garlic. Sure thing. Half the sesame oil. Sesame oil is right here. Why am I going over there? Alright, that's some sesame oil, a drizzle of regular oil. This doesn't expire until next year, so we're good. Big pinch of salt. And chili flakes. I'm gonna put most of them because I'm starting to be able to handle the spice at this point. Alright. And then they want me to microwave this for 30 seconds. Alright, once water is boiling, which it is, add ramen noodles to the pot. So this is our ramen noodles. Look good? Hopefully. Oh, I can tell you that microwave does do something. It does bring the scent out. So that was definitely necessary. I'll mix it in just a little bit. But let's get the noodles in this thing. Some of the water has boiled off, but I think we still have enough at this point to make this work. Alright. Jesus Christ, the damn bag is so hard to open. Alright, here we go. And those only need to be in there for about 2 minutes. So we gotta take them out fast. Ooh, those do melt really quickly, don't they? Yeah, this is very different from pasta, Italian pasta. So I think I want to use the larger pot for the next step. Alright, so let's dry these. So the next step, we're gonna use this pot over here because it's larger, and I don't want stuff to overfill. All right. So, I will need to get some water. We're also not using Kirkland bottles anymore because I ran out of those. So, instead, Pure Life. I actually like this brand a lot because it just tastes like water, you know? It's not strange or anything. Do I have a cap for this? I might need a cap if they need me to. I'm not sure. We'll just proceed, I guess. I am aware that was more than just a drizzle. I'm putting some of the oil into the ramen that we just made. But yeah, let's get started on this thing. Let the heat up. Oh, you can't hear it. I have to bring the mic closer. I'm sorry. So this is the scallion whites, the garlic, and ginger. I'm gonna use this thing to stir it, I guess. One. Oh, that's 2 cups, by the way. And that's 3.5. Okay, we definitely could have cooked this in the smaller pot. My bad. Better safe than sorry, right? Right. This is all of our stock, by the way. Well, I guess it really is 2 servings. It's basically 2 bowls of ramen. Oh, soy sauce. Whoops. they do want me to cover this, so I don't know if I have a cover. Nope, I do. Alright, so now we're onto the chicken, I think. We were eating. Yeah, I hope to be eating soon. Let's see. What's next? Chicken, right? I just said chicken. Alright. Paper plate. See. You know, I think now or never. Since people are coming in, I'm gonna get the hat. Alright, here we are. It's part of the stream now. Alright, so I got this over here. That. Get stuff out of the way, please. So I have enough room for the chicken. Yes, that's my chef hat. I don't want to get an actual one because then it looks too professional. I want to remind people that this is the scuffed version. Also, I am making ramen today. And which one am I getting? Chicken breast or just chicken cutlets? Hold on, let me check. Chicken cutlets. Make sure I get the right one. Making wet risotto. Shut up, Benji. This is why no one likes you. Alright, it's, what, boiling? Almost. everything I say is called for. Because you always pat the chicken dry. It's got a lot of chicken juice. I'm seasoning this, and I want to get my other pan ready. I always look lost because I never know where my supplies are. Like I think like the salt might be like over here or it might be like over there. Like I don't know. Yeah, relatable. You know, I put quite a bit of salt on it the first time around. Like this side, maybe not as much. But yeah. You gotta have a lot of salt because, like, I always under-season my stuff. It's gonna be strong umami flavors because, you know, ramen. That's what it's gotta have. Alright, so we can now cook the chicken. Exciting. I think your mommy is great. Alright, be right back. What oil are we using? Large drizzle of regular oil. Okay. I can count the salt. I don't know, are you good at math? Switch from butter to salt. Butter is still better than salt, because butter has salt in it already. How much you put on? I didn't put on that much. Also, it's kind of Benji's fault because he's like, more. Yeah, he's like, salt it more. See, at this point, it's not like you can like grab the piece of chicken and taste it to see if it's actually salted enough because it's raw. So you just kind of have to go with it. All right, 3 to 5 minutes on each side. Sure thing, sure thing. You guys can't hear it. I have to put you guys closer. There you go. Like your mommy. 3 to 5 minutes on each side, right? So right now it's 8 p.m., 8:05-ish. It's a compliment. It's not a bad thing. I want to mix this thingy that we heated up in the microwave. This thing. Oh my gosh, not everything's risotto. Jesus. I'm gonna start transferring some of this stuff over to the green bowl, so I have the cutting board for the chicken later. Are you gonna make it for me? Because, you know, that's a lot of insane Photoshop powers that I don't have. Yeah, if you make it, I'll put it. These are custom ones. Here's the thing is, I can only upload like one per like sub tier or something because of like how affiliate works or something. Yeah, it's just lightly seared. So 805, so 809-ish. And I know I probably don't want to put it directly on the cutting board because it'll bleed out everywhere. So I'm going to have a paper towel plate to put it on. I'm kind of waiting here. I should get the bowl ready, maybe. We are in the home stretch. It looks like the last couple things we gotta do is the mushroom and the spinach. One more minute. Alright, olive oil, sesame oil. a lot of sizzle right there. And then we are putting the mushrooms in, I guess, right now. So like 1 more minute we do this bit. And then we gotta do the spinach. These should shrink pretty quickly, I think. off. Alright, so this is what we want to do. Get all of this cleaned up and we get ready to plate this. Get the chicken on the cutting board. Let's see if it's cooked all the way through, the chicken. Okay, I like it. Taste to see if it's salty. It's gonna go in the broth. It don't really matter. That's cooked chicken though. Alright. Let's get the camera over here where the action's gonna be at. Alright, so here's our empty bowl. And first, let's scoop some of the ramen over. So it's a little bit bound together right now, but with the broth, I'm sure it'll come apart. All right. Let's get a couple scoops of the broth in. How's our time at? I'll actually use this moment to reset the camera again. It looks darker than I thought it would. Yeah, it looks like darker. I don't want to fill it all the way up because there's supposed to be a second bowl of this. Okay, so we got that. And then chicken. Shrooms. Spinach. That looks weird. I don't know why they put spinach in this thing. And then. It's not done. It's not done. There are one more. And there it is. No, it's not! Stop it! Stop it! No more risotto. The stream's not gonna have risotto anymore. It's banned. Banned word. Alright. I think I can do the next plate better, but I do want to take a picture of this, so please hold on. Okay. There's no butter in this. Alright. It's time to taste this. Okay. Spinach is good. Mushroom is fine. Let's get some noodles. Okay. It's spicy. Okay. We're about to add risotto to one of the banned words on the stream. So I hope you guys have fun using it for the last couple times. I wonder, Zane. Alright, let's get a nice amount of the ramen. Okay, it's not like it's not like the best, like, you know, like Japanese style. Like, I don't even think it's really Japanese style at this point because of some of the stuff that we put in here. But it's pretty damn good. And I wish it was winter because then it would make this better. But unfortunately, it's kind of summertime. But the flavors come through. Alright. But should I end this off? It's been like 1 hour and 40 minutes. I'll go ahead and end this off here. Well, thanks for all of you that tune in at the end. Don't ever say risotto again. And see you guys tomorrow for some. Will probably be salmon because I have to cook it. I'm gonna be leaving on. I'm gonna leaving tomorrow night to visit family. So I kind of want to get the fish out of the way. All right. Bye bye. This is cringy. Stop.